Hello YouTube, this is Jeff here, and in this video I will be sharing with you all my top 10 favorite Power Rangers Lightning Collection action figures. Now this was a really tough decision because I really enjoy all of them, but these are my top 10 based on their design, my favorite ones and their suits and their overall design that really just grabs my attention. So I gathered all top 10 and I'm going to share them with you all. So let's get started with number 10. At number 10 we have Lord Draken. So this design, at first when I first seen the appearance of Lord Draken, his design, I wasn't too crazy about it. I mean, it was good looking, it grew on me. But my favorite look of Lord Draken is the Evo exclusive, the Hasbro exclusive. Now I like that design more than this particular one, but this one grew on me. So pretty much this is just the Green Ranger and White Ranger combined, and you get this look here. Now the only thing I wish he would have included was the Saba, because he did have that, but they only gave him his Dragon Dagger. But he's number 10 on my list. Lord Draken. Coming in at number 9 we have Goldar from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now I really love the sculpt of this figure. Yes, it can use a little bit more gold paint, but due to the price point, this is really good. For $20, I think this is amazing. I love the design of the wings. The overall sculpt, Hasbro really did a good job. And I believe this was a GameStop exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. But they recently re-released this figure without the wings and a little bit more gold paint apps. But it's essentially the same figure, and the sword is a little bit different as well. But it's not much of a huge difference. If you already have this one, there's really no need for you to get the other one, in my personal opinion. But yeah. At number 9, I have Goldar from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Coming in at number 8, we have the Shadow Ranger from SPD. This guy looks really good. He definitely earned a spot on my list. This is from Wave 2. I don't remember which wave it is, but this is one of the first SPD Rangers that was released, and he looks really cool. A lot of people didn't like the dog head. I don't remember his name, but I thought it was pretty cool. But the only thing is it's missing a few paint apps. But other than that, the whole design of the helmet is what stands out for me. I really love the design, and in my personal opinion, he's one of the best looking Rangers in SPD. One of them. There's a few others that I personally like, but he's definitely one of them. So at number 8 we have the Shadow Ranger from SPD. At number 7 we have Blaze from Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Now this guy looks really cool. Now with the whole Beast Morphers suits that they wear, I really love their approach with the leather look rather than just the spandex. Don't get me wrong, I love the spandex looks, that's the classic look. But this armory type design I really love. And Blaze's look is amazing, especially his helmet and his old shield, like the shoulder pads, and just the whole color combination is amazing. So he definitely earned a spot on my list. So for number 7 we have Blaze from Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Number 6 we have the Power Rangers Time Force Red Ranger. Now in my personal opinion, he has the most coolest design of all the Red Rangers in my personal opinion. I really love his design, as well as the 6th Ranger from the Time Force series as well. I love the whole color combination with the reds and the silvers and the blacks. It really looks good, and I love his weapons, the double-edged sword and the blaster, his morpher, the design of his visor, everything is amazing. So for number 6, we have Power Rangers Time Force Red Ranger. Number 5, we have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers White Ranger. Now, who doesn't love the Mighty Morphin White Ranger? This is what started all with the Lightning Collection. This was a part of the first wave, and when people seen this figure, they were super excited for what Hasbro was going to bring to the table with the Lightning Collection. And with this, they knocked it out of the park. They captured the White Ranger spot on. From all the paint apps, from the whites and the golds and the blacks, clean. The Saba looks really, really good. I think the Saba is missing some paint in certain spots, but other than that, he looks amazing. The Tiger Shield looks really, really good. The helmet looks spot on. Just a well-around, good-looking figure. So this is the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers White Ranger. At number 4, we have the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. One of my favorite Ranger suits from Tommy. Now, this is a fan favorite figure. This particular one is from the 2-pack with the putty. They recently re-released this figure with the correct paint apps on the helmet. The silver lining was not supposed to be there, and the pouch which holds the Dragon Dagger is in the correct position and painted black like how it's supposed to be. But the Green Ranger is one of my favorite 6 Rangers. He's from the Mighty Morphin. He's from the classic series, from where it all started, and everyone was crazy about Tommy. And this is one of my favorite looks from him, so he definitely earned a spot on my list at number 4. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Green Ranger. Number 3, we have Power Rangers Lost Galaxies Magna Defender. This guy looks amazing. He's one of the Rangers that really stands out. One, he's not wearing spandex. He has a Knight's design to him, which is really, really cool. I really love the design of his helmet with the bull horns. The cape looks really, really cool. Just the whole knight theme to his design is amazing, and his sword is really, really cool. He also comes with a blaster. I don't have it on him, but it clips on to his belt. There's a peg hole and it plugs in. But he looks really, really good, and Hasbro did a really good job sculpting this figure. So this is my number 3 spot on my list. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Magna Defender. Number 2, we have Lord Zedd from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This guy looks really cool. I remember when he was in his first appearance in the show, a lot of parents didn't like the character. He was too scary, and so they had to tone him down a little bit. But his design is really cool, and one of my favorite villains in the Power Rangers series. His design is really cool. I love his staff. He had a second release, which was in the 2-pack with Lord Zedd and Rita Repulsa. I do have those figures. I made a video on it a while back. This is the first release. The only difference between the two is if you look at this particular one on the stand here, his claws are not painted, whereas the newer one has all the correct paint apps. But yeah, for number 2, Lord Zedd. This guy is awesome. So now let's get on to my number 1 figure on the list. For my number 1 spot, we have the Mighty Morphin Ranger Slayer figure. This figure is really cool. She was featured in the Boom comics of the Power Rangers series, and she looks amazing. I really love her design. She is one of the best looking figures in the Lightning Collection so far. The cape looks really good. Her bow and arrow. I have a thing for archers. I love archery, and she has one of my favorite weapons. The color combination is amazing. The helmet, the sculpt on it looks really cool. Just overall, and an amazing figure. The only thing I wish she would have included as far as accessories is a civilian head. But I'm working on getting a head that I think will look really, really good, and it looks really close to Kimberly in the comics as she was the Ranger Slayer. So stay tuned for that. But for my number one on the top of the list is Power Rangers Ranger Slayer. So now let's wrap up this video. Alright, so that'll do it for this video. These are my top 10 favorites. Down in the comment section, tell me what are your favorites and what you hope to see in the future for this line, and what Rangers you hope Hasbro will make next. Alright, until the next video, take care, be safe. This is Jeff, signing out.